Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox. We are ready to go into game number 3. Gandhi joined by Bioacid going into Freight Blitz. Freight Blitz definitely is probably the most consistent blitz of them all, I would
definitely.
say. I think the team with better knowledge of this map normally ends up winning it 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, obviously, Blitz being one of those small maps, like we said before the break, these guys are really going to go head-to-head a fair amount here on this map because it's just so small. There's only like 2 little areas you can go from.
Yeah.
Either over the top or in for a blue. And when these guys really go at it, it's going to be interesting to see exactly what's going to happen as this map progresses on through. Of course, 2 5-minute halves, for those that don't know, is how Blitz gets played out. You both have a portal to run on to defend. You both have a portal on the opposite side to go on through. Each time you go on through, it adds 1 point to your team. And obviously the most points win.
That is correct.
That sounds like something from Billy Madison.
That's actually exactly what I took that from. I like you.
Thank you.
I didn't know they had movies in Australia.
Especially in the town. See, people back home, they offend me and insult me for where I live back in Australia. You just stole me from being from Australia.
Demon's going to spot one. He's going to be taken out. Mud Dog is the last remaining hope for Xfinity, and he's going to be taken out. That's all 4 members dead. And just like that, Mech's going to open it up. The scoring train. Illskill's going to position himself top Owens. This is looking very, very good for this team.
Illskill waiting for this back-to-back capture right now. And here we'll go as well to help the boys out to get them to a 2-0 lead within the first 30 seconds, of this blitz here on Freight. You're going to see Mech now burn the bottom as well. He's just chilling here. He's going to go in for one of his own for that relay.
Oh, he got it.
There he goes. You saw a player come in as well from the stairway, and Owens shots around front wide. Demon takes him down. Can't get the second, though. Sin will clean him up as he closes that door to the front. And that's one of the biggest things we always comment on. Close your doors.
You have to close your doors. It makes me so mad when they don't do it. It's just, take 3 seconds out of your route to secure your base just a little bit. And he runs out of ammo. That is quite unfortunate.
It is. You saw that Mud Dog get the 2-piece, one on his own teammates and one on the enemy. As Summers try to get in there, but he actually tries to defend it. But can't do it. Mud Dog ends up getting the capture. And now they make it 3-1 here after the first minute and 20 seconds. Now gone. Overall kill-wise, Mech's coming a bit down. He does have 2 caps, and as I've always said, Blitz is not about kills. It is about caps at the end of the day.
Yeah, that is very, very true. So, Doubt now doing a good job. You want to control white as much as humanly possible and if you're attacking white's side. And even still, you always want to push out white as well.
This there, Sin coming on in. He defends it nicely there. Got to go push on through the front of Owens and close that door once again as they head on out. Number 9 coming on, flying on down around.
Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Illskill comes in the back door to say hello. As you see now, it's going to be 4-1 on that scoreline.
And this is looking good for Xfinity. I mean, they got a lot of people pushing in, and he's going to be taken out. That is just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, man.
It is really like, I honestly thought it would have been a lot more going on. Like, well, there is at the same time, there's enough happening, but I just thought the scoreline would be more than this by now.
Yeah, I did too.
Or at least, it would be 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Currently 4-2 right now. The capture line is 2, and obviously 2 is not many. But like we said, we just thought these guys would be going all or nothing. Right, against each other's face-to-face. You'll see that Slumber picking up Mud Dog as he tries to push it in bottom of Rory. And Sin over here at White tries to push in but can't. Has to go back on out and gets shut down by one of the opposition players. Right now, it's looking okay for Vexx here.
Yeah, it's not looking bad.
Xfinity, of course, very strong. Mud Dog's nice little 2-piece helping them along there. Streak-wise, there's no one really going out more than a 3 or 4.
Yep. It's all pretty much just consistent play. I mean, it's like
2 kills death, 2 kills death.
Yeah, 2 kills death, and just trying to win your battles as much as humanly possible. I mean, it's 4-2 and 2 minutes left in this first side. Of course, we do flip sides here. Croster's going to get caught. Illskill now doing a good job. I really like when teams push on the left side. It just works out.
It does. You'll see Illskill doing the smart thing. Opens the front door, but comes in around the side. Keeps the enemy team guessing as where exactly going to come from. Now, currently, as we can tell, it's actually opening there. If we turn on Oracle mode as well, you'll be able to see where these players are actually running around from and where he's going to push in from. Now, he's going to meet a player at the back here as will work. He's got a teammate there with him, though. They might be able to get one down. They do. As he comes on through, he actually picked up the kill with a knife, I think, as he teleported just then.
Yeah, that's always a little bit fun to do.
Just knifing someone as you teleport on out as well. There goes
the jump. He got caught on the railing.
He does. He tries to jump, and he can't jump that high. Obviously, White Man can't jump. As you'll see Slumber there taking out Mud Dog in the push on back for this defensive side of things. Closing that front door. So obviously Garner will be happy with that one as he closes those doors if they open it down.
Yep, and taking a look here, we do have Mech starting to push all the way in. We do have Illskill there, and down he goes, and that's going to be Mud Dog and Doubt, and Crowster just pushing into the base. Crowster's going to bring up the first one. Now Sin joining the rush here. All 4 members of this team spawning over on Crate side. They're doing a good job. Down he goes, jumping on board with Mud Dog, controlling White all by himself, and now he is just going to get stopped just shy. And now Crowster now pushing it. He has one. Will he get the second one? He's going to try to pre-fire. He's got a guy to his right. He's got a guy to his left. He's got him. He's just surrounded.
He was indeed. You know, if he kept on running past, but there you go. That Sin comes on in. And this is what I was sort of talking about. They've kept it so much closer now. It's 5-5 in regards to captures. A lot more is going on in this last minute and a half than was happening through that first part. And I was interested to note before, it has changed now thanks to Sin getting a capture in, but only 2 members from each team actually had cap before then. So Sin really making a bit of a change to the type back up with 5 caps apiece. We're going to have 15 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Slumber, tries to come around the side, can't do it. Demon through the front door perhaps, and he decides against it here. He could have gone through the front, gets the kill, no. If he gotten that kill, they could have gone 2 caps up, but I think it's going to end up with 6-5 here at the end of the half.
Yeah, and Mech trying to just do something here, pad his stats just a little bit going in, and they were able to hold out onto that round, and now it's going to be 6-5.
So a nice scoreline there. It's only 1 cap, the difference, so still plenty of action to come, and another 5 minutes during the second half. But overall, these guys are very evenly up in regards to the kills and the deaths. You know, there's not really anyone sticking out largely, and as we said, the most streaks these guys get is about two or three kills if that,
2 or 3
they get picked up.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think Xfinity was expecting too much out of this team as well. I think they were kind of expecting to, you know, come in, oh, this is just an easy bracket. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this is 4 top 8, correct? This is losers round 2, and maybe if the director hears me, he can confirm on this. But
4 top 8 or at least top 10.
I believe this is top 8.
Yeah,
it should be top 8.
Round 2, yeah, it should be.
So the winner of this should be guaranteed Mooney.
Not sure how much that one is. Maybe about the 10 mark, perhaps. Not too sure. But these guys obviously coming up. Slumber now on the hunt to try and defend here a little bit with his teammates off that fresh respawn. You're going to see, obviously, a bit of a different pace, I think, right now from this Vexx squad. They had a bit of a bigger lead, and they realised that. So they're really going to figure out what was going wrong with them. But Xfinity's slaying right now. Big 4 down from the boys from Xfinity as they try and get a bit of map control back and push across the halfway.
Yep, Sin now hops up, and you know his job right now is to basically lock down red for his teammates. He doesn't want to do too much. He's just going to basically sit around, slay, and then he's going to inch up. And now look at this. This is just a party in the bottom of the base. His teammate's going to be there as well. Mud Dog coming off the respawn. Crowster's going to be there. Doubt now going to slide in, and he's going to try to go for it, and he's going to get just spun up like a spider spinning his web. And now Sin is the last remaining hope. Is he going to go for the sneak here, or is he going to go for the stop? He's going to go for the stop.
Slumber's lost a little 2-piece of his own in there. Sin answers back with 2-piece of his own, and just something like that. Demon shuts him down. But we're saying 2 kills dead, 2 kills dead. Slumber now on a 3-part. Let's see if he can go any higher than that. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. Mud Dog's making short work of him with a clean headshot as Max 2-piece now comes in front of White. Can't get out of there, though. It's 7-5 here on the scoreline.
Sin is crushing right now. 21-16, 1 cap, and he's
stepped up.
He's pissing gold, to be honest.
He really is. He's really stepped up another level right now. And just the thing of this, in 2 minutes, there's only actually been 1 cap put down. So just think about that as these guys going in. Of course, it is still Vexx in that lead, but only 1 capture has gone in during the second half in a whole part of 2 minutes. That's a fair amount of time and fairly short work. And it's sort of how this first half started off as well. Slumber now picking up Crowster as he tried to come on down. And it would seem that Illskill and a few more of the players from Vexx trying to head across here to White and come up for a nice little 2-play here. 1 underground, 1 up top.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad push here. And, you know, Demon just destroyed someone on their flag. And now he is just going to be able to get this cap. His teammate's going to be there, shoots the pre-fire, and now he is going to slide right on in. And now we're going to see as Xfinity is going to be trying to go on the offensive here. As one guy, will he make it a second one? No, he will not. Mud Dog trying to push up, kills 1. He's going to open up the front door and do the non-predictable thing, which is actually go through it. A nice knife. That's 2 members down, and he should be able to get this cap.
Ooh, very good indeed. Obviously, we've seen now down to the final quarter of this blitz here on Freight. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. 9-7 the scoreline. And right now, it is still Vexx in that lead. If they can keep just answering back cap for cap, they'll be able to take it away and get their series lead back to a 2-1 point.
That was a close match right there. I mean, that gunfight was just neck and neck. Illskill just basically eyeing it up. He's like, do I want to go for this or do I not? And now Slumber's going to push in. He's going to be able to push all the way through. And great play, man. Just they are actually getting away with going underground, which is something that we sometimes see, but like a lot of the times we don't see.
Oh, definitely. You know, obviously with that big tank on the other side where you come out from white, it's obviously easier to know when the door's open or closed if it's in a different position. But these guys are utilising it very well. You'll see Sid now just coming across the middle part of the map, unchallenged. And this is what I do. I just run past opening doors. I open everything up. You know, why not? On your way across the map to keep these guys guessing. Can't get out of Lumber, though. It's going to be Ilskill taking him down. Crozer picks that one on there on Demon. Crozer's 2-piece. That's a 3 down and a cap to go in. It's a 3-cap lead still to Vexx right now.
Yep, and Mud Dog trying to push up here. Slumber now trying to get control of his base. He's going to get killed up. And now Crozer gets capped as well. And now Sin is in a position where he thinks he's going to be able to sneak. One guy's going to rotate back to his base, and down he goes. Crozer not in a position to do anything besides get in gun battles. And now we see as Vexx is starting to be on the offensive.
Mud Dog's 2-piece helped a little bit there, but they're still down by 3, the Xfinity squad. They need to try and get those caps in. Of course, you need 20.1 seconds for 3 caps in total. And right now, it is looking like Vexx should be able to get their lead to 2-1 at the moment. It's 11-8, the overall score. 30 seconds left, doors trying to open, and there they come.
Yeah, this is big. Demon has guys coming from all around him, and he's going to be taking out. Slumber's in a spot to actually go huge, and he's able to take out one. Will he be able to stop it all, though?
He can't. Now, there is enough time for these guys to still get this capture right now. And if they can just get set up and get inside of Owens, it'll look great. Misses the knife. Big 360 around. Looking but can't find. Meg shuts him down as it comes down the final 8 seconds. That is going to be it, sadly. And it's going to be now Vexx in that lead. 2-1. But what a game.
Yeah, 11-9. Xfinity loses by just a little bit. And now their backs are against the wall because they lost the first domination. And now we are going into another domination in Game 4. If you're an Xfinity fan, if you have the I support Mud Dog Twitter Avi, because that's what the cool kids say is Avi, you're a little bit scared.
Oh, definitely. Obviously, they did have a lead during the first part of domination on Sovereign. It was +9. Not that much in domination terms.
Nope.
So it will be interesting to see. And for those that might know a lot about Xfinity, the map's going to be I'm just having a little look here. It's going to be on Strike Zone. So, you know, if you're an Xfinity fan, you follow them for a little bit, you'll know if they prefer Strike Zone or if they don't.
It'll be... I don't know. I think it's the real question is what's going to happen with Vexx.
Yeah, it will be. It will be interesting to see what's going to happen. If Vexx can actually pull this off, that'll be extremely
That'll be really big,
and
Xfinity will be highly disappointed. But so, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, game